Hey, I'm V, and I share stories of everyday life, travel adventures, and food experiences. Come along for the journey. Living life my way. After staying a day in Hongdae, we're now headed to the next leg of our trip, which is Jeju Island. So we're taking the train to Gimpo International Airport and flying out to Jeju Island. After we checked our bags in, we got lunch at 7-Eleven. Is that it? It doesn't seem right.
Any more? Maybe a little bit more and put the cap on.
So that
Yeah.
above it to cover it.
Okay.
That's it. I think that should be right. Find out. 103 minutes.
3 minutes?
How many watts is this one?
1,000.
1,000?
Yeah, I'll sort it up, yeah.
We also got these rice cakes from 7-Eleven and they were delicious. It comes with this soy sauce pack. And there were 2 types of fish cakes in there from memory. One is just your regular sheet fish cake, and the other one looks like imitation squid tofu. And yeah, the soup was really yummy. It was good for the morning because it was nice and warm. We also got some warm coffee to pair it with. But this udon noodle soup was delicious. I've never had instant udon that was this rich and umami and flavorful before. Personally, I've never had this instant udon before, or I've never seen it before in Australia. So I hope that we stumble upon it because I would stock the house up with it. This is the fish cake. So there's your regular fish cake sheets, and then there's imitation squid and imitation squid balls as well, I think. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Anthony also really enjoyed it, but backstory. So later this night, Anthony had severe food poisoning and it was really bad. He was immobilized, he vomited, he was in fetal position, and he suspects that it's from these fish cakes. But I ate so much of it and I was completely fine. Like no stomach ache, no funny feeling, no nauseousness, no bloating, just fine. So yeah, I'm not sure. We'll never know. And the instant noodle that I got was the rose carbonara rice cake soup with these wide, clear, chewy noodles, which is very popular in Chinese hot pot over the last few years, I would say. And I'm all about it. It has amazing texture. It's like soft but bouncy, but has just enough chew. And yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. As you can see, I'm trying to separate the noodles, and I don't know if I cooked it wrong, but when it came out, all the noodles got stuck together. So that was unfortunate. But oh my goodness, this was so delicious. It was the right balance of sweetness, savoriness, spiciness, and it was also creamy and thick, and it coated the noodles and the rice cake, so the more you chewed them, the more flavor came out. And I wish I brought some home, but I just had no space in my luggage. I can't forget about it. And yeah, this sausage on a stick is really popular in Korea, but I'm not crazy about it. That was the first and last time that I had it. There's all golf bags. On our way to the bus shuttles
Pick up our car.
to pick up a rental. It was so painless. T-Way's great.
Yeah, they got everyone off like that.
ASAP.
Butt bags out.
It's pretty windy here in Jeju, and I can see the trees swaying, but there's a bit of sun, and it's beautiful. I'm out here with all the ajumas. Today we're at the shuttle bus bay, and we're looking for our car rental company. It's called Jeju We. We asked a kind man to guide us. Luckily he did, because This is the logo. I'm not sure we would have figured out that this says Jeju on. But here we are, Bay 7. You know, did you hear the man? He said that the windows are very strong.
The wind.
Because of the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the cars or in the houses?
The houses.
Oh.
Yeah, they're strong because of how windy it is. And you can see how windy it is because of the trees. Let me see if I can. Look at that. Look at the trees right there. Have to come soon. This bus comes every 20 minutes, Anthony says. So hopefully it's not a long wait because it's cold. I've got my gloves on. We just arrived and we need to sort out the car. Hopefully we get this car. This is the car we opted in for. This one right here, isn't it so cute? I was trying to be helpful, so I was looking for directions on Naver Map on how to get to our hotel, Casa Roma Hotel, which is about 30 kilometers away. And it looks like it's an hour and 9 minutes drive. And then I saw the heavy snowfall alert and I was like, oh my goodness, are we safe? But it seems like Jeju is just colder than Seoul. So they had this physical map at the car rental office and I usually just bring things home as souvenirs. So yeah, I picked it up and drew a little bit over it and this is the island. While Anthony was sorting out the car, I was doing a bit of research. So I was trying to figure out where we could hike on Jeju because I know hiking is very popular on Jeju Island. The hike spots are around the Oreum, so O-R-E-U-M, and they refer to small extinct volcanic cones or cinder cones, and they're all over Jeju Island basically. And I remember, I think it was south, east, west, so just not north. What I'm trying to figure out right now is where the best hiking spots are during the sunrise and the sunsets. And I'm looking for panoramic views because I think it'll be really nice, especially on an island. I actually used ChatGPT to come up with a lot of things on the itinerary list because it's just so helpful. Like, you know, if you're looking for flowers or if you're looking for a 360 view, for example, are you going during, you know, autumn, spring, summer? And it just tells you the top picks, even for sunrise and sunset. So yeah. We've finally sorted out the car situation and we got a cube car. It's very convenient, easy to turn and very spacious inside and I find it so cute. We just got our ride and as suspected it's this cube car. It's so cute. We're ready. Let's go. It's so cute, I can't deal. Hit my ride. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. This car's very spacious. Very, very spacious. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go. Yay! We are going to arrive at 5:40 p.m. just in time for dinner. We're starving. But luckily, there's some leftover snacks from last night. What are you thinking about, honey?
This is right turn lane. My left turn lane. It's like an arrow. It's like everything's in reverse. Don't know what's going on. Just follow the car.
Just follow the car in front of you.
Yeah.
A speed bump is ahead. A speed bump is ahead. I have to say the road on Jeju Island was so weird. There were a lot of speed bumps and then there were also a lot of cameras, like red light cameras and speed cameras. And so people either were driving really slowly, like 30 kilometers an hour here, or just speeding. So it was weird. And Mount Hallasan, that's the main volcano or mountain. And there's things called Oreums. And Oreums are located mainly on the south and on the west and east. And those are the mini hikes and trails that you can do.
Hopefully it's sunny enough for us to have a good view, you know.
In the next few days, maybe the last few days, it will get better. But right now, it's looking a bit grim.
It's 6 degrees outside at the moment.
But we can always do the hikes.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop us from doing the hikes. The ones with wildflowers. You go to the ones where you can see wildflowers. Look at that. There's the silhouette of the mountains right now. At our hotel. We booked the Casa Loma Hotel. Hopefully it's nice. We have arrived home. Karaoke. Very interesting. We are trying some black pork tonight. This is the restaurant. Look at this guy's face. He must be very proud of himself. This place was really foreigner friendly, so when we came in they just had a notepad with all the different things that we could order, and we just quantify how much we want of each serving. So this is spring onion salad. They've got kimchi, pickled perilla leaves. They also have some salt to dip the meat in. The pickled radish, which is green. This is the first time I've seen it green. This is very interesting. And of course some salad to wrap it all up. There's also an anchovy sauce there that you put on the grill, heat up and eat with the black pork. It's specific to this dish and it tastes like pungent fish sauce. This is the beginning of Anthony's very long journey throughout the night of food poisoning. He has no idea, but we eat a bit of pork, we have a bit of soup, and then we end up leaving early and he vomits 3 times outside in the parking lot. We get home safe and thank God it was only for a night, but it was not good. They say ignorance is bliss, so we had no idea at this point in time. So we're just having beer, having soju. The man's cooking up this pork. This pork, I have to say, the black pork is very meaty. It kind of tastes like beef, but the pork version. And so if you like really meaty meat, you'll enjoy it. And this anchovy sauce is very special as well. The kimchi stew that came with it was very rich and pungent, flavorful, really good. We ate the black pork with the anchovy sauce, spring onion salad, pickled perilla leaves and pickled radish. It was really good, but very heavy meal. And then we paid and Anthony went out and vomited. So ciao, see you in the next video.